All right. We have Aaron Holiday here. Again, if you'd like to ask a question, please raise your hand and I will call on you. And if you need recording access, I believe you all should have it, but let me know. I can grant you recording access and I'm also recording. So first question, we'll go to Caleb Johnson.
Hey, Aaron. I'm curious, when you were picking a new destination of where you wanted to play, what were your priorities? What were you looking for in coming to Atlanta?
My main priority was just somewhere I can go and be comfortable, be myself. And obviously with Coach Nate being here, that's somebody I played for my first 2 years, I believe, in Indiana. So that comfortability was there. And I played with a few guys in high school who are also around here. So that was really my main thing, just being comfortable. I didn't want to go somewhere where I really feel comfortable and at home.
Next question goes to Kevin Chenard.
Aaron, when you say that you played with a few guys in high school, are you talking about guys on the Hawks roster? And if so, who are they?
No. Nick Ressler and Ryan Silverstein.
Okay. If I could follow up, your brother was on the Hawks for most of a season back in the mid 2010s. Did that give you a feel for sort of living in Atlanta or the city at that point?
I actually didn't come out here when he was here. When he played here, I was young. I might have been junior high or high school. So I didn't come out here much. I had my own thing going on with travel ball and high school basketball or junior high basketball. But I mean, I've spoken to him about it and he let me know everything about the city and how much the Hawk fans they just get behind you and just push you. They're always going to support us. And that's one thing that I pretty much love about the city. The fans are awesome here.
And last one for me, when you say that you're looking forward to reuniting with Coach Nate, what specifically are you looking forward to with him?
Just knowing how he coaches and who he is as a person, and he knows me as well. So I think that just gives me more comfortability out there on the court, and hopefully him as well. Somebody that can trust me on the court and obviously trust in my game. So that part means a lot to me.
Next question goes to Allison Mastrangelo.
Hey, welcome to the ATL.
Appreciate it.
Is your brother now on the team too, Justin?
Mm-hmm.
Through a trade? He is?
Yep.
So I know you guys have played together before, but what is it like kind of reuniting again and playing on the same team?
I mean, it's crazy, honestly. Not even like an hour after I signed, it might have been 45 minutes. He called me and said, this might go down. And I was just excited. Obviously playing with him before, it was really fun. Obviously my best teammate that I've had, but just helps you get more comfortable out there on the court. You know, I know him, he knows me. We know each other's game. So it's very easy to play with him.
So are you guys going to be roommates now that you're here, or?
Yeah, we got family, so that probably won't happen.
And then what are you looking forward to the most just about this young roster that they have here, especially adding DeJounte and with Trae Young as well?
I mean, those are two very talented players, obviously. Just being young, I know we're going to fight. We're going to come out with energy every night. And I think we have some pretty good talent to surround those two guys.
We'll go to Lauren Williams next.
Hi, Aaron. Welcome to Atlanta. I'm just curious, how do you envision yourself fitting alongside those guys?
I see myself fitting well. I can play point guard. I can play off the ball. So just wherever Coach Nate needs me, I'm willing to do. Obviously, if DeJounte or Trae has the ball, I can play the shooting guard, and vice versa. I can set them up as well as them setting me up, and everybody else as well. So I think I fit pretty well with them.
And of course, this team is looking to reshape its defensive identity. So how do you see yourself, I guess, helping them take that next step?
Bringing energy, playing hard on defense, probably picking it up full court. But yeah, just trying to bring energy and be disciplined. And I know my brother is going to bring the same thing. So
We'll go to Pat next.
Hey, this is Pat of SIsAllHawks.com, and I just want to know which, if any, current Hawks players reached out to you since the news broke of you coming to Atlanta.
I saw a few things on social media and stuff like that, but I think I'm gonna get into the group chat soon. But everybody has been cool coming over, from the front office to the players. So I just feel very accepted for sure.
That's awesome. Thank you.
We'll go back to Caleb Johnson.
I'm curious, you've played with, under Nate before, you've played with your brother before. What do you remember of that? And how do you kind of want this experience to go different or the same of what you experienced before?
I guess I could say the same because I played pretty well with both Nate and my brother. So, I mean, I'm just looking to have fun. Basketball is supposed to be the sport you love and enjoy it. So I just want to get out there, bring energy, do what I can to help my team win, and just have fun.
Next, we'll go to Allison Mastrangelo.
For those that maybe didn't have a chance to really see a lot of you play, how would you describe your style, your playing style?
I know I play hard. A guy who can run the point position or the two. I think I can shoot the ball pretty well. I can get into the paint. Just help collapse the defense, drive and kick, and finish for myself. And I love to play defense. So.
Next question goes to Cody Chaffins.
Can you give us, I know the age ranges with your family probably is a little bit of a stretch, but tell me about what it was like growing up in that household and how competitive and how crazy did it get?
It was very competitive. We compete over anything, whether it's like a card game or going outside playing tag or just anything you can think of. We probably competed over it, but it was fun. I was obviously the young one, the smallest one out of my 3 siblings, so I got beat up a lot just being the young kid out there. My sister, my brothers, they all obviously were stronger than me at the time. So, but it was fun. I enjoyed it. I think that going through that made me the man I am today. So I enjoyed it.
We'll go back to Lauren Williams.
Hi again. I'm just curious, what have you been focusing on this off season to kind of, shape up your game going into next year?
Just my all-around game. Getting better at shooting the ball, dribbling the ball, playing defense, and getting to the basket and finishing different ways. But yeah, just my overall game.
Any other questions for Aaron? We'll go to Deshaun Tate.
Welcome to ATL, Aaron.
Appreciate it.
What were your overall thoughts about Atlanta, the city, or Atlanta Hawks, the basketball team, prior to becoming a part of it?
I knew the city was obviously a beautiful city. We obviously come here. I've been on the East Coast and the West Coast now, so I've been here quite a bit, and I love the city every time I come. I know it doesn't snow out here, and that's a positive, but just seeing the fan base and how they support the team, I really like that. And obviously when Coach Nate came here, he brought I wouldn't say a different type of energy, but he was able to push his guys to where they made it all the way to the conference finals, I believe. And that's just something I want to be a part of. Going that far, seeing it done, I know we can get back there and obviously go forward and get to the championship. So that's one thing I saw, and that's one thing I want to be a part of for sure.
If you don't mind me asking another question, what are some of maybe not necessarily challenges that you face per se, but some of the areas of, whether it be challenges that you faced or areas of your game that you want to improve on, that it's like, what? Atlanta's the perfect fit for me to be able to, improve on whatever these things are because of these reasons. And maybe because guys on the team that you may have to defend in practice or just whatever the case may be. Yeah. What are those things that you're looking to kind of, boxes that you're looking to check on this team this year?
Thinking about that, I feel just being more comfortable out there on the court. That's one of the main things that I think I'll be able to check the box off. Obviously, knowing Nate and how he plays and his playing style, I mean, his coaching style. And like I can play with pretty much anybody, I feel like. And I don't know if I've showed that enough in the past, 4 years, but just putting me out there with Trey, DeJounte, even Bogey. I don't know who's starting or who's not, but just playing with different guys. I feel like I could really just bring energy, ball movement, getting to the paint, driving kick, shooting the ball, and defense. So, I mean, I just want to show my all-around game. I don't think I've had the chance to really show everything. So I think this is the year to do so.
We'll go to Lauren.
Hi again. When you evaluate this team from your perspective as, now coming in, what do you see this team needing to do to take themselves to the next level?
I don't know. I mean, last year they did a pretty good job of making the playoffs. They were out. They got to the playing game, and I believe they actually made the playoffs. So, I mean, just bringing that same energy with the guys we picked up, and me included, I can help bring some good energy and just hopefully better communication, as well as just being able to be a good teammate. That's one thing that being with the Suns, I really noticed of how much that helps, just being a good teammate, whether that's cheering your teammate on or like on the court, making the extra pass, hitting the open guy. Like those things really matter when it's all said and done, and that's how you win championships. So hopefully we can bring some of that to our game.
And you mentioned the Suns, and obviously Chris Paul was a big factor in their run, but what were some of the things you were able to kind of pick up from him in your time there?
Just really to get out there and play for your teammates. Like obviously just watching him, he can pretty much pass for the best of them. So just understanding that part of the game and understanding that everybody's in the NBA for a reason. Help them get to their spots, help them get to the shots they like to shoot. And having the ball in your hand, you can do that. You can control the game. One thing he did really well was control the game and hit guys in the right spot. So that's one thing I really took away from Chris.
Let's go to Allison.
Being the youngest of your brothers, what was that like? I mean, where did you get to kind of, I guess, learn from their game, and what have you taken away, I guess, watching them in their careers?
Yeah, for sure. I saw everything they went through to make it to the NBA. So they kind of laid the blueprint for me. And yeah, I mean, I try to take everything I can from my brothers. Those are the two NBA players I watch the most. So yeah, I watch their film, I watch their games, and whatever I can take, I use, and whatever else I just throw away in the trash. But I do love watching them play. Those obviously are my two favorite NBA players.
Let's go back to Deshaun.
Aaron, is there a particular player on this roster? I mean, I know that the, obvious answer might end up being your brother maybe, but I don't want to speak for you. Is there a particular player on this roster that you're looking forward to playing with the most, or just, I mean, I'm sure all the guys, but is there just someone that kind of sticks out, or maybe even somebody on this roster is like, you know what, I really want to learn from this guy, or I kind of want to pick this guy's brain? If that doesn't exist, then that's okay. But if there is one, who would that be, and what would that be?
I mean, I play with my brother, so I play with him already. So this is old news. I mean, I honestly want to just get out here and play with the whole team. They were really talented in the previous year, and you can see that. So just getting out there, I feel like it'll be fun. We'll bring, I feel like, a lot of wins this season, and I just want to get out there and play with everybody, honestly.
Any other questions for Aaron? I do not see any hands raised. So thank you all for joining. Thank you, Aaron, and welcome to Atlanta.
Appreciate it. Thank you.